Welcome back to my YouTube channel, the Tech World. So, have you ever tried handling large file in your Node.js application and end up crashing your server? Painful, right? Loading entire file into memory is inefficient. But what if I told you there's a way to send massive data with minimal RAM usage? In this video, we'll explore how to efficiently stream large files using Node.js, and we'll build a simple video streaming server. You will learn how to use Stream to serve large files, ensuring low memory consumption and fast performance. Now, first of all, you need to install some packages like Express and Node.js actually. So if you're using TypeScript, you can install TypeScript TS Node. You know how to set up your TypeScript already. And also for the JavaScript user, you can follow up, just install your Express and your Node.js, so you don't have to restart your server if you make any changes. So first of all, I have a file here. This is the file we'll be streaming into our browser. Yeah, and also I have my source folder. I have two files in it. I have the index and I have the stream file. Also, this index will be our entry file, and this stream is where all our code will go. So first of all, what I'll do, I will just run npm start to build my application. So make sure you have your video in the root folder, yeah, so that you won't get any error. So my application has built, and you see building a streaming server or application. So first of all, what I will do here is to, after you install your packages, you can post the video to install these packages. So first of all, what I will do is import Express. So I'll be using some function that is not available in JavaScript. So, but do not panic, your application will still work at the same. So I want request and response from Express. So I'm getting this for Express. For JavaScript user, you can just do something like app equals to Express. Yeah, all good. It will still work like that. But for the TypeScript user, I can just attach this application here. So first of all, what I will do is listen to a port. So I will declare a port here and call this port, and declare this port to like 400. Let's listen to 400. So I pass the ports here. You just console log, and pass it raw. Then we are just going to console log server streaming. Let's say streaming server. I don't want this video to be long. Running on HTTP localhost. So pass the port. So we'll call this, we say this will be our entry level. So just pass it, entry file. We just import our stream here. So we wait for our application to build. Okay, so unused because I did not use them. So I'm gonna do like app.get video. We can request. Let me see request response. We can see response. So I think this should solve it. So I can just render a I can just say res dot send, just say hey, your video will appear here. So this is just basic thing on how to set up our Express server. So I think the error should go away now. Yeah, so if I navigate into this application, I'm going to close here. So I navigate into video. You see your video will appear here. So you see, we are not getting everything. We have not started streaming our video. So first of all, we need to declare a variable that will hold our video part. So just video dot mp4, right? So because this is it's called large. Yeah, large.mp4. So what we are going to do now is to get information from this file, get data from this file, read data, or you retrieve data from this file. So star. And how we're going to do that is to use fs dot start sync. Oh, we need to import fs here. Fs from fs. So we need to import fs. So this is our fs here. So this will, let's pass our file path. So let me over here. So I think they should give me some information. Okay, it's not giving me information. Okay. So what this is, it will retrieve data from here, from this file path. So what we're going to do here is say const, we read the file size equals to start dot size. So I can console log this file size so we can see. So alright, so let's get it built and wait for a second. Okay, so let's hit this route again. So you see this is our file size here. This is our file size. So what we'll do here with this file size is we'll get the range, and what range does is instead of sending the entire data, we want our browser to pick up from a range of the data to a specific range. So that's why we are using range here. So we do range dot header dot range. So now we're going to write the condition that if range. So we can also console log this range to see what we get here. So I'll go step by step. So yeah, go step by step. And this to build. I think it's going to fail because of this file path. So let me just pardon me to just put this. Yeah. So we are going to reload our application immediately our application is built. Okay, file size, sorry, still cleaning. Let's say file size. So I'm just going to reload this. So when I reload this, you see this is a file. We don't know the range yet, right? We don't know the range yet. So I'm going to remove this, and now let's console create a variable called path. So we're going to say range dot replace. We're going to replace the byte. Now we replace the byte dot split. Just going to add the dash function here. So what we're going to do here is we want to get a particular range from the start to the end of the video. So we'll create the variable and call it start. Let's get the path from the start of the video, but right now we need to pass int. So we need to pass the range from the beginning, yeah, so the particular point. So also we are going to get from the end. So pass this or pass the int. Pass int, I'm passing the path from 1 10. So on the file size -1. So now what we're going to do is we want to get the chunk size. So get the chunk size. And how do we get the chunk size? Is by minusing the start from the end. So we'll say start, plusing it by 1. So we'll get the chunk size like this. So what we're going to do now is to read the stream. So create a file. Say fs.read. No, we say create the stream. So passing the file path, passing the start, passing the end. So now next is to view the video to our browser. So we'll just say write add Then we'll do the content range bytes. We'll minus it by the end. Then we'll divide it by the file. We'll divide it by the file part size. So this is how to get the content range. So now the next attribute is accept range. We need to tell our browser to accept range. Range. Then we need to tell it bytes. Then we need to pass the content length. Now the content length is the chunk file size we calculated here. Sorry, not count. Call it chunk. Chunk file. So the content type, passing the content type, which will be video, and then before, remember we're passing the video. So this is all. No, this is not all. So what we need something that we're able to read and write our video. So that's where pipe comes in. So this is how we just use pipe. Pipe will allow us to read and allow us to write. So what we'll do here is also then we'll pass in the else condition. Dot read dot write head 200. We'll just pass in two arguments here, like content type. It's important to tell our browser what type of file we are passing. Then we also pass the content length, pass the file size. So then we'll read the stream that creates read stream. Create a stream. Pass in the file path dot type. Pass in the rest. So this is pretty much the setup. Yeah, this is pretty much the setup. So to stream a large file, right, I'm going to go through. It's like we miss out some variable stuff. We miss out some stuff here. Yeah, so this file here, I'm reading in REST, which I'm not supposed to be reading in REST. So we read the file here. We actually read the file, not the rest. Yeah. So we've pretty much completed our streaming server. Now let's go ahead to test it. But before we'll test it, I want us to know about the range. The range allows the browser to get a specific function or portion from the resources. Yeah, so that's what the range does. And the pipe allows us to read and to write, to also retrieve data. So that's what the file allows to do. So and also the pipe allows us to load our video without having to load everything. So for this pipe is very important here. Now let's go ahead to test our application, see whether it's going to work. Go out and try yourself and try so like, share, subscribe and comment. And if you want me to go further in this video, I would like to hear from you. Thank you.